Want to conceal those pesky dark circles under your eyes? Then keep on watching so I can show you some tips on how to do it. Welcome back to Pink Lady Beauty. Today we are tackling those pesky dark circles under your eyes that you want to get rid of. Now, I don't know if you can get rid of them for good, for sure, but I can definitely help in terms of concealing them and making your makeup look good and last all day long, and you will look amazing. My channel covers everything from beauty tips to makeup tips for any woman who's over 30. So if you like this channel, if you like my content, please subscribe. Let me know, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment below so that I can make more videos like this one. Let's get into it. So today we are talking about dark circles under your eyes. Now, if you are wearing glasses, you can probably conceal them pretty well with just either concealer or your foundation, which is great because sometimes when I don't have the time, I just throw in some foundation and I'm good to go because you can't really tell. In the summertime, when I do opt to wear contacts, because I do have sunglasses that I like wearing that are not prescription. So in those instances, you do want to conceal a little bit more under your eyes so that your makeup looks good and you look less tired. So let's get into it. So today I want to introduce you to this. This is a color corrector. Now, this is the salmon orangey color that we'll be using today to conceal the dark circles, because they're the ones that basically anything that's opposite on the color wheel will cancel each other out. So orange cancels out blue. So this is a great tool for your makeup bag. So if you do not know which concealer, because this could be also used as concealer, you don't need fancy concealers or anything like that. If you don't have like a good concealer on hand or you haven't found one, I recommend in getting something like this, because all these four colors, they do something different. So green and yellow, they cancel out any red spots, any zits, anything like that, any discoloration, they would help. And purple is great for sallow skin. So if you have dull skin, if you've got skin that just doesn't perform, you can it evens it out. So it does you can even it out with the rest of the healthy skin and put the foundation on it, and it actually brightens up your face. So that is really good. So this is a great investment. This one is by Quo, which is the Canadian brand. I got it at Shoppers Drug Mart, but it is something that it's really good to have in your makeup bag. Like I said, it can be a lifesaver in a lot of situations. So today we are going to be talking about this orangey or peachy or salmon color, whatever you like to talk about, but this is going to cancel your dark circles out. So I would put it right under before you put foundation or concealer, I would just put my hand in there. I would warm it up, put a good amount too, so that warm it up and put it right underneath. You don't need to go like this, just drag it down, maybe a little bit to the side, but it really actually works. Now you can also build that up. So if you do have a little bit more to cover, now I would recommend to go with something like a thicker formula like this. Like that's why I always recommend the color corrector, because you can find it in any drug mart. You can find it at I believe Sephora also sells it, so I'm pretty sure Walmart does too. So you can find it pretty much anywhere where makeup is sold, and it's literally just have it in your makeup bag. If you've got any redness or anything like that, other colors will work, but for dark spots and for blue, like anything blue and dark, it really does work. So this is what you do. And I would put either concealer. So what I would do is, if you are over 30, I would not go really light under the eyes. I would still keep it the same tone, or the same, I would go basically the same tone as your skin or the same tone as foundation. So you're not highlighting under your eyes, you're just literally concealing. That's what we want to do. We can highlight and bronze and things like that on other places of our skin, but just this is such a sensitive area that it is, you don't want negative things to pop out, right? Like you don't want to attract more attention to your imperfections. So what I would do is literally just conceal and put the foundation. Or if it's still not concealing, I would put a little bit of a darker concealer, or like, again, something that matches your skin tone or your foundation. So you're not putting foundation and caking it on under your eyes, right? So I'm using the Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. So we're just gonna even it out so it doesn't look like, okay, so you can lightly go over that spot with your foundation to blend everything in, and so that everything evens out and looks the same color, right? You don't want anything that's going to draw more attention to that area than we want to. Just lightly go over it so that you do cover a little bit of it, but I wouldn't be swiping it, or, you know, because you don't want to move the corrector, right? You don't want that to get thinned out so that your spots or your dark areas will show through your foundation. You can also opt for a thicker formula of a concealer, which also, as long as it's like salmon color and orangey toned, it would work as well, as long as it's like the cream thickness concealer, because you don't want to go over anything that's really liquefied and thin formula, because it's just going to rub off your eyes, right? You want something that will stick to your skin and that will hide those areas. So the cream foundation or cream concealer would work if you don't want to go and get the color wheel, or you can't find it, or you know, you can just opt for a orangey toned concealer under your eyes. As long as it's like a cream formula, that it's a little thicker than a regular concealer, it would work. Now, as always, I do prime my face, so my foundation will go on smoother and will stick to my skin and last a bit longer. Okay, so there you go. So right now I don't need to conceal further, because like I said, I don't have a huge problem with dark circles, but I do have them. They're more like right into my like by the tear ducts, like right in there. I know some people really have it out, but I would definitely build up for that. But this is a amazing tool to have. Like I said, this is a great tool to have in your makeup bag. This will, you know, be a lifesaver for so many reasons. Now, as always, I'm a big advocate for skincare, and before any makeup application, I would recommend a great skincare routine, and I will link up my skincare routine in this video, so you can take a look at that. But I'm also a big advocate for eye cream, and I'm back on eye cream because I started getting a little bit more of black or the dark circles under my eyes and a little bit of puffiness, which is still kind of there, but that's fine because I do wear glasses, so that hides most of the time. And I would definitely go for eye cream, because that area of our eyes are so sensitive, and we get, you know, fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles. We do need the hydration under there, and the eye cream will definitely help with the hydration, and it will diminish the wrinkles, the fine lines, and the dark circles. So that helps for sure, as long as you're, you know, consistent with it, and you'll probably see, if you're just starting out with the eye cream now, you'll probably see results within probably 2 weeks to 3 weeks. Don't expect instant results, but you will get it. And on top of the concealer or the color corrector, definitely you will see results. You will see that your bags and your dark circles are diminishing. So definitely opt for a good skincare routine, especially eye cream, because it will go a long way for you. And once again, I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up and comment below and let me know what your skincare routine is, or how would you hide your dark circles. I would love to hear from you. And until then, bye for now.